All right, school day to you. I want to say a very big thank you for buying this course bundle on how to trade cryptocurrency for profits. First, we're going to talk about the fundamentals, what you need to know about cryptocurrency, advantage of cryptocurrency, types of cryptocurrency, wallets, and lots more. So let's get to the introduction of fundamental cryptocurrency. So now let's go by sharing. All right, so now we are talking about trading cryptocurrency for money, and under this section, these are the course content we should be looking at under this section. We are going to talk about the concept of cryptocurrency. We're going to talk about what is a blockchain technology. You need to understand what is blockchain technology. Talk about the advantage of cryptocurrencies, crypto terminologies, classification of cryptocurrency, POS means proof of stake versus POW, proof of work, types of cryptocurrency wallet, cold wallet. So this is basically the introduction of first class. So let's get started. What is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency can be referred to as a digital or virtual currency that is secured by cryptograph, which makes it nearly impossible for it to be counterspent or double spent. In other words, trading cryptocurrency uses a secure technology, actually blockchain technology, with the aid of a cryptograph. It makes it difficult for you to counterspend or double spend a cryptocurrency. What do I mean by that? You cannot send, for example, you cannot transfer one particular Bitcoin twice from a wallet that you can normally see in other fiat currency. So many cryptocurrency are decentralized and use of a blockchain technology. When I say decentralized, a decentralized cryptocurrency means that it is free from the central bank authority. Like in Nigeria, it's called the Central Bank of Nigeria. In India, it's called the Central Bank of India. So it is not regulated by any central authority. It is controlled by the user, by the public. That is known as decentralization. All right. Now, still on that, cryptocurrency also is a digital currency in which encryption techniques are used to regulate the general units of currency and verify transactions, operating independent of the central bank. That's decentralization I'm talking about. So this is actually the basic definition of cryptocurrency. In the layman's term, it is money in the digital form, which has no regulation by the central authority. It is free from the central bank regulation. Decentralization is one of the key and the most important advantage of cryptocurrency. Now, what is a blockchain technology? A blockchain technology is a distributed ledger enforced by a disparate network of computers. So many cryptocurrencies use the blockchain technology. Now, one way for you to understand the blockchain technology is a network of computers connect to one another. Let's say, for example, in a normal case scenario, if you transfer money from Mr. A to Mr. B, most of the people that will be aware is your bank, Mr. A and B bank, then the central authority. If any other person are aware of this transaction, maybe you told them or they saw the transaction details. But in a cryptocurrency, since it's operating on a blockchain technology, you might not be aware about the particular transaction, but it is open, so you can view every transaction on the blockchain. So that is one another advantage of cryptocurrency, transparency. So because of the blockchain technology, it is secure and it's also what transparent, and anybody can see any transaction. Transaction that has taken time over 20 years ago can also be traced and seen on the blockchain on the blockchain. So that's it. So that's blockchain technology. All right, we go over to this now. Done with it. So let's talk about the advantages of cryptocurrencies. So what are the advantages of cryptocurrency? Number one advantage of cryptocurrency, which I'll be talking about, is decentralization. When I talk about decentralization, it is not controlled by any individual. It's not controlled by a group of persons. So it is not controlled by the government. It is not controlled by the Central Bank of Nigeria, the Central Bank of India, whatever country you're talking about. So it is free. So it is decentralization. So that is one of the major advantages of cryptocurrency. Another advantage of cryptocurrency is secure. Now, with the use of blockchain technology, it becomes impossible for a cryptocurrency site to be hacked. The blockchain technology is very secure, smart, fast, and reliable, so it becomes impossible for it to be hacked. Fraud reduction. How do fraud reduction talking about? We know normal payments involving fiat currency let's say, for example, in Nigeria, there are many times you can transfer money from one bank to another, and maybe after making that transfer, before you move from a spot, there might be what's called reversal. There'll be a reversal. So stuff like that can lead to fraud. And there's no chargeback. I can transfer money to you and I complete my bank that I did not initiate that transfer, and then my bank tends to return that money back to me. So but in cryptocurrency, it does not happen. Once you initiate a transfer, there's no reversal. There's no reversal. So it reduces fraud. So it therefore means that if you are trading cryptocurrency, because of this issue, you need to be very sure of the wallet address, look at it twice, and confirm where you're going to, because once the transaction must have been initiated, it cannot be reversed back. So that's what another advantage of cryptocurrency. Yeah, when you talked about, okay, another advantage of cryptocurrency, no barriers. Now, basically, if you're in Nigeria, the major form of currency is the naira. It therefore means that if you're not using the naira, you cannot buy in a local shop. But with cryptocurrency, there's no barrier. You can buy anything, trade all over the world, different country, different time by using your cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, Ethereum. There's no barrier, there's no restriction. Therefore means that anybody can accept payments using what's cryptocurrency, so there's no barrier. Another advantage of cryptocurrency is instant payments. So transaction involving cryptocurrency are actually very fast. You make the transaction now and you get your cryptocurrency almost instant. So the transaction are fast instant payments. Now there's one as lower gas fee. Apart from maybe the Ethereum blockchain, I think the Ethereum blockchain has a pretty much higher gas fee. So transaction involving cryptocurrency, usually the gas fee are usually very, very low. Talk about something like Tron. Tron has a very low minimum gas fee. SRP also have a minimum gas fee and some other coins. So most cryptocurrencies have a very, very low gas fee as compared to the charges involved when you transfer money from our local bank account. Mostly if you involve wire transferring money from one country to another, the charges are usually very high. But with cryptocurrency, you might not need to transfer money using the bank. You can transfer cryptocurrency from one person that just through the wallet. There's no limitation, like I said, no barrier. So now let's look at some of the crypto terminology. Let's look at some of the crypto terminology. So let's look at some of the crypto terminology. Number one terminology I'm going to consider is called the wallet. A cryptocurrency wallet does not contain actual currency like the trust ledger before you have in your bank pocket. A crypto wallet holds transaction record of your buy and sell. So it only shows you the record of what has happened, what particular cryptocurrency have you bought, what particular cryptocurrency have you sold, but you are seeing it there. Like just like in a case scenario where, for example, you use your mobile app to check your account balance. It doesn't mean that money you are seeing is actually displaying on your phone and you can just pick it out, only a transaction. So that's how a wallet is look like. So it definitely means that the cryptocurrency wallet is very similar also to a normal address account, bank account. And there is number two terminology you're going to look at the address. In digital currency, an address is a destination where users send and receive digital money. So if you relate it to a normal fiat money, is our account number. So your cryptocurrency address is similar to your account number, but in cryptocurrency it is similar. There's no unique number. They are a combination of alphabet letters, which are actually very, very unique, and because of the security in it, and it's encrypted with cryptograph, so that makes it very secure. So that's the address. So next terminology we're going to look at now is private key. A private key is a piece of information presented as a string of numbers and letters. Now, one way to secure your wallet is with your private key. Your private key, as name implies, is a private key. You should not share it to anyone. So if you share your private key to anyone, that is the only way someone can get access into your cryptocurrency wallet and account and probably be hacked and get involved with some malicious effects or fraudulent effects. So these are private keys. They are usually very secure. Many a times, the private key also called the secure phrase key. So if you're opening a cryptocurrency wallet like Trust Wallet and other types of wallets, what you need to do is to secure your private key. A rule of thumb, I always tell people, don't screenshot it or leave it on your phone. You can screenshot it and automatically send it in form of mail to your e-box, then delete it from your phone. Why do you need to do that? If perhaps your phone is stolen and got missing, when you get a new phone, you can also import your previous account, so all the coins there will be saved. But if you lost your private key, then you change your phone, then it cannot be done. So the opposite of a private key is a public key. So public key, like the name implies, it is open. So it therefore means that it does not guarantee any of secret. It doesn't mean that with the public key, someone can get access to your crypto wallet. So public key is also similar to wallet address. So that is it. So let's go over to the next terminology. Exchange. A crypto exchange is a website where you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies. So examples of exchanges are Binance Exchange, Bittrex Exchange, Crypto.com Exchange, Passive, that's one of Nigeria, Passive, Roku. We have different types of exchange. You have the Hubo, you have the KuCoin. These are exchanges. So exchanges are just like middlemen, dealers involved in where you can buy and sell cryptocurrency. Now, the next terminology I talk about is FOMO. FOMO stands for fear of missing out. This is something every cryptocurrency trader should be aware of and be able to overcome. Many times, you can see a particular coin doing well and everybody is talking about that particular coin. So there's this tendency for you to jump into the market. And when you jump into the market, after some time, there will be a reversal, which can also usually happen in cryptocurrency trade. So what you have just fallen into, you have just fallen into what you know as FOMO, is the fear of missing out. So every cryptocurrency trader should avoid this FOMO, this fear of missing out, so that you don't get bumped in the market. So FOMO simply means of fear of missing out, and it's caused by anxiety and anxiousness, feeling like, oh no, like I don't need to miss out on this market. So a rule of thumb, when I tell people, when the market is doing 100%, if a market is already on 50% and you cannot do proper technical analysis, it's very advisable to avoid that market, because very soon there will be a reversal. So you have to be careful to avoid this pitfall known as FOMO. Fiat currency. Fiat currency simply means your paper money, your naira, pound, dollar, euros. These are called fiat currency. Then there's one as altcoin. Any coin that is not Bitcoin is called altcoin. Actually, the first cryptocurrency that was ever created was Bitcoin by a pseudonym known as Nakamoto, Satoshi Nakamoto. So we don't really know who that person is, or I think there's a rumor that he has been uncovered, but we are not too sure. So that was the man that created the first ever cryptocurrency, and that was created in 2009. And in 2009, one Bitcoin was over less than $1. As at the time of recording this session, I think this one Bitcoin is over 50k US dollar. You can imagine the massive profit you have there. So let's imagine you bought one Bitcoin down in 2009. That one Bitcoin that is less than $1 is over 50,000 US dollar. Multiply it by the exchange rate, you know the mass. So any coin that is not Bitcoin is called altcoin. So therefore means Ethereum, Cardano, Shiba Inu, SRP, and the rest to our call altcoin. Now, fraud. Fraud stands for fear, uncertainty, and doubt. These are terms around, it's also a negative term as related to FOMO. In crypto, fraudster refers to, there's what known as a fraudster. Fraudster is someone that is spreading negativity about a particular project. It happens a lot in a crypto project. Let's say, for example, I'm supporting a Cardano project and you are supporting Ethereum project. So many a times there's a rival between these two fans. So one might be spreading negative news so that most people can sell their particular can move on to the one they are supporting. So fraud is called fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And most of the times when there's fraud, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, there's a reversal. The market goes deep. When I say the market goes deep, that means the price of the particular can start dropping at. Now, all actually is as a result of a mistake. The actual word was supposed to be old, but the first person that talked about it was a mistake and he spelled it wrongly. So it actually means odd. Odd means to hold your cryptocurrency for a particular period of time, and when it makes profit, then you sell. So many a times, one of the rule of thumb I tell people like into cryptocurrency trading for the first time, you should be learning, you know how to hold your cryptocurrency, that means hold it, even hold it for a period of time, so that when you make profit, you will not be left out. Now there is market cap. Market cap is a short form for market capitalization, which is a term for total market value. So when someone says the market cap of BTC is $12 billion, it therefore means that the total Bitcoin in terms of dollar is equivalent to $12 billion. So market cap means the total value of a particular cryptocurrency. At the time of recording this, I think the total market cap of cryptocurrencies is about $1 trillion US, and it is growing day by day. 1 point something trillion dollar of price that is growing by day. So you can see that the cryptocurrency is gaining a lot of relevance and people are getting into it. So the market cap, like I said, the market cap for Bitcoin, for example, is the number of BTC outstanding multiplied by digital price. So if, for example, like I said, if you have 10,000 BTC available, 10,000 BTC that is in circulation, and the current price of BTC is 50,000 US dollar. So to get the market cap of BTC is the price or the total amount of BTC, like I said, which is available, multiplied by the 50,000 US dollar. So that's what market cap. So therefore means that, and as an individual, you should be able to calculate the market cap for a particular cryptocurrency. And you can also use that. That's how they calculate for the total market cap for all cryptocurrency in circulation. So again, to get the market cap, is a total amount of cryptocurrency in circulation. Let's say BTC, we have 10 BTC in circulation. Then multiply by the current price of BTC, let's say 50,000 US dollars. So it will now be 10 times 50,000 US dollars. That will give 500,000 US dollars. So in this case, that represents the market cap of BTC. Now, another terminology we need to look at is called the ICO. ICO represents initial coin offering. This is the first time a particular cryptocurrency is issued out to the public. So when a cryptocurrency project is launched out, based on technology, based on a use case, you don't just bring it out to the public automatically. There needs a lot of some test mainnet and all that, some analysis and technology, some lobbying. So the first time the company gives out this cryptocurrency for public sale is called ICO. So to make money in cryptocurrency for new project, after doing your research, which I'm going to teach you how to do something, after doing your research about a cryptocurrency and you see that it has prospect and it is good to go. So one of the best time for you to buy that coin is the ICO. Once you buy that coin at the ICO, it is actually very cheaper. Then when this coin that you must have gotten from your ICO, become listed in some major exchange, the price of that cryptocurrency will just so high, already in profit. So you can see that it is very much easier for you to make money in cryptocurrency if you are open, you are ready to learn, and you take down some of all these instructions I'm giving to us. So that's about for ICO. So now crypto terminology. There is known as a bullish law. This indicates an increase in the price of cryptocurrency. In a bullish law, it means that more persons are buying the cryptocurrency. That means the buyers are more than the seller. Now the opposite of a bullish run is a bearish run. So this indicates a decrease in the price of cryptocurrency. That is, there are more sellers' action than buyers' action. So if more persons are buying a particular cryptocurrency, the price of that cryptocurrency tends to go up, and that's like bullish run. But if more persons are not selling that particular cryptocurrency, the price of that cryptocurrency tends to drop down, and that's called a bearish run. So bullish run and bearish run are direct opposite. Another crypto, okay? Now, classification of cryptocurrencies. Not all cryptos are coins, so there are different classifications of cryptocurrencies. We have the coins, we have the token, we have the NFT, and there's a current one that's actually trending and known as the Metaverse coin, but there's still other. You have NFT, you have the Defi. So let's start over by the first classification, coins. Coins are used for payment. They are usually designed to replace the fiat currency. Therefore, means that any cryptocurrency that is called coin, it can be used for payment. And the major purpose of this coin is to try to replace the fiat currency, the dollars, the pounds, and the euros. Examples of coins are Bitcoin, SROP, Litecoin. So these are actually coins. Now there is the second classification known as token. In this case, a token stands as a digital tool for performing service, similar to those that's physical token coins used in some videos and games. If you look at some game station, if you want to play game, you need to buy tokens, which you insert into the game at inlet. So tokens are similar to that. Tokens are also used for payment, but their aim is not actually it's not for them to replace the paper money. They are used for payment, transaction, exchange for service. The examples of token include Ethereum, Cardano, Tron, and the rest. Now the next classification is DeFi. DeFi simply means decentralized finance in a blockchain-based form of finance that do not rely on central financial intermediaries such as the broker, exchange, or banks. So therefore means in DeFi is not regulated by the exchange, the crypto exchange we are talking about. They stand on your decentralized control. So and also instead of utilizing, they use a smart contract. It's known as smart contract. So one of the most common form of DeFi is called Ethereum. So if you notice, I say Ethereum is a token. So therefore means that a particular cryptocurrency can either be a coin and a DeFi at the same time. It can also be a token and a DeFi at the same time. So the difference between DeFi means that it is not regulated by exchange. So other example of DeFi are yen finance, Ava, Compound, etc. So remember, DeFi means decentralized finance. And the next classification is called NFTs. Now NFTs is now actually very hot. So people are actually making money now from NFTs. NFTs stand for non-fungible tokens. So most cryptocurrencies are identical to one another. When you say non-fungible tokens, it means that original copies. So you can tokenize almost everything using NFT. You can get your pictures and you tokenize it, convert it to NFTs. And what does it mean? Let's say, for example, this phone, this is a particular phone that I'm holding. So if this is an NFT, it means that there is no any other phone that is exactly like this. There's no any other phone except that means there's no price. It is unique. It's identical. There's only one versus one of these. That is one thing about our NFT. So why is it that NFT is trending now? Because of this no privacy, for this privacy and the uniqueness. So one of the odd form of cryptocurrencies that are actually trend that people are making money currently now is NFTs. So they are usually created by celebrities and special movies. So example of NFT means Ecoming, Snoop Dogg, Snoopy, Eternity Chain. There's one that's I think there's Ape Monkey. That's live ape. I think there's one ape sold millions of dollars. It's an NFT. All right. Now, proof of work versus proof of stake. Proof of work versus proof of stake. Let's look at proof of work versus proof of stake. Now, most cryptocurrency use either proof of work or they use a proof of stake. While some cryptocurrencies use a combination of proof of work and a proof of stake. So let me give the difference. And proof of work, short form is POS. Cryptocurrencies are minted. While in proof of that's proof of stake, cryptocurrencies are minted. While in proof of work, cryptocurrencies are mined. When you say minted, they are reproduced. Mined, they are created by a validating transaction. So like in proof of stake now, miners validate transaction via staking wallet. But in proof of work, high computation power solve mathematical problems. So the miners they solve problems. So the person that were able to solve a particular mathematical problem validate a particular block. So that's the that's why I say coins that are mined, they use high computation, but coins that are minted, who control this by the staking power. That means the more staking power you have, the more your ability to control what is happening. But in proof of work, the first person to solve mathematics, the first person to solve a particular mathematical problem, because when these transactions come to cryptocurrency, it comes in the form of highly compounded mathematical problem. So the first person that solved that problem generates a block, and that transaction will be initiated in a block, and the person gets rewarded in a particular coin. So if you are mining, on the Bitcoin blockchain network, you get paid in Bitcoin. You are mining on the Cardano network, you get paid on Cardano. Now, power is based on the amount of coin, which I just said. In proof of stake, power is based on the amount of coin you own. So the more the amount of coin you have of that particular coin, the more power you get. But in proof of work, successful miners are given up to 12 bits as reward. So the faster you solve a mathematical problem, the more power it tends to get. So that's some of the difference between a proof of work and a proof of stake. Okay, let's still move further now. The amount of cryptocurrency owed determine the mining power in proof of stake. Then in proof of work, hash power provides up to 51% protection from attack on the block. So examples of cryptocurrency using POS are Cardano, ADA, NEO, VET, OMG, ONT. Examples of cryptocurrency using proof of work are BTC, Ethereum, Litecoin, BCH, and Zcash. So some cryptocurrency use either proof of stake, while others use a proof of work. Some do the combination of the two. All right. Types of cryptocurrency wallets. Cryptocurrency wallets are usually classified into three: the mobile wallet, the desktop wallet, and the web wallet. So the mobile wallet may imply, it means that these wallets are usually gotten by applying or using your mobile phone. The desktop wallet using your desktop, and the web wallet stored on the internet. So therefore means that the mobile wallet and the mobile wallet or desktop wallet can all be classified as the mobile wallet. Let's do some proper classification. So that's types of wallet. Now, hardware wallet. You need to understand what is an hardware wallet. So wallets can either be before the hardware wallet. So let's go to software wallet. Now, A software wallet are often called online wallet because they are somehow connected to the internet. So in a software wallet means that if there's no internet, you cannot access it. And the major type of software wallet, what I said now, the mobile wallet, desktop wallet, and the web wallet. So web wallet can either be any of these, so types of crypto wallets. So we have this now. So the software wallet can either be mobile wallet, desktop wallet, web wallet. You need internet to get access to this type of wallet. Now the second classification of wallets are called the hardware wallet. Hardware wallets are physical electronic devices. These are usually in form of a little as a flash drive. Okay, mine is not closer here. So hardware wallet is just a form of a flash drive, but it is more secure than the hardware, the software wallet, because it is not usually connected to the internet. It only can connect to the internet when you key into your device. So it is actually more secure. And hardware wallets, sometimes they are called cold wallets. Hardware wallets are usually types of what cold wallet. We'll still talk about cold wallet and what wallet has proceed. Now there is what you know as paper wallet. This is actually not so common as it goes. Now a paper wallet is a piece of paper which crypto address and private key are printed physically on a form. So maybe all these your software wallets that you have, you can print them like the wallet from your desktop, your mobile phone. You can print them on a piece of paper and it becomes a paper wallet. So these are actually not too common. They are actually moving as away. Now, cold wallet versus hot wallet. A code wallet refers to any cryptocurrency wallet that is connected to the internet. So therefore means the desktop wallet, the mobile wallet, the web wallet are all code wallets. So generally, hot wallets are easier to be set up, access, and accept more tokens. That's like one of the major disadvantages of the hardware wallets or the hardware wallets, that they don't have a lot of cryptocurrency as compared to the software wallet. But hot wallets are more, like what I told you earlier, I was talking about the online wallet. They are more open to attack. So you can even be attacked by software easily. But cold wallet refers to any wallet that is not connected to the internet. So when you say hot wallet, it means that wallet is connected to the internet. Cold wallet is connected to the internet. So generally, cold wallets are more secure, but don't have, like I said, don't have enough of cryptocurrency. So hardware and paper wallets are both cold wallets. While the mobile wallet, like I told you, mobile wallet, the desktop wallet, and web wallet are examples of cold wallet. So the difference is an example of hot wallet. Hot wallet connected to the internet, then cold wallets not connected to the internet. So cold wallets are all the hardware wallets are usually cold wallets. So now, this is actually where we'll be wrapping up this first session of the cryptocurrency training. So since the creation of, like I want to say, the creation of mankind, money has never been free as it is free right now. So with cryptocurrency, you shall make money. So move over to the other. I'll see you soon in the pretty soon in the other section where we're talking about the practical section of this training. So thank you. So see you soon.